The schools we found in terms of structure were state-of-the-art, modern, excellent facilities. Teachers usually are very dedicated people. Not every teacher is a good one. We all know that. I think all of us can recall some teacher we wish we hadn't had. No schools are perfect. Not every teacher is excellent. But what we found in these schools, generally speaking, cutting across the different cultures, was not only a widespread dedication to doing the job, not just as a teacher, to develop the knowledge and expand one's horizons that way, but also to inculcate in the person what it means to be a good person. And how do you do that? And many a teacher would say to me, we don't do it by talking about it. We do it by example. And students in all of these 7 countries, both the boys and the girls, and the young men and young women I interviewed as graduates, would say, he was more than a teacher to me. He was like my brother. She was like my big sister. The bond we found between teacher and student was incredible tight bonding. It varied with the cultures, of course. For example, many of you know about the whole idea of Turkish tea and tea time. And that is, of course, a big popular thing in the Balkans as well. And so in countries like Bosnia and in Albania and even in Kazakhstan, one of the students' favorite times was after classes at tea time and what they would talk about. And it was never structured. It was just talking about life in general, ethics, doing the right thing, feeling free as a student to seek advice from a teacher that you might not even seek from your own parents. There were those kinds of things going on. There was the visits that were done by teachers to each family at least once a year. And if the family lived 2 or 3 hours away because they were boarding, the teacher's own family would accompany that teacher to visit that family. There were many reasons those visits occurred. One was, of course, the bonding. One was to check out the economic well-being of these families to see if they needed additional scholarship aid. There were those kinds of things that were going on. But what was also rather intriguing, and what you'll find in the book contains the voices of all these people. The voices of the students, the voices of their parents, the voices of their teachers and their administrators, and the financial supporters.